Hey Osagi, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, good to meet you.
All right, perfect. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Is your camera working?
I'm driving right now.
All right, no worries.
Yeah,
Where are you based at?
I'm in Houston.
Oh, nice. I'm in Houston too.
Oh, perfect. All right.
What part? What part of town?
I stay downtown.
Okay,
I'm coming
nice.
right now from around Katy.
Amazing, amazing. So I'm in like Southwest Meyerland area, Fondren.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, good to meet you, man. So I know Dylan connected us. But you're killing it for natural rems. So I would love to talk to you more kind of about what you're doing there and kind of figure out what's working well for you just to, kind of be able to help other creators replicate that if that works for you.
Okay, yeah. I've been doing supplements since like last year, and really I've just been using my same format for the other success I've had with other supplements, especially Shilajit. So, my most successful videos that work almost every time is coming from a testosterone angle. So, crazy wild hook, girth maxing. You have low testosterone levels, like just hitting pain points. You have 2 inches, things like that, and then going in with the benefits of Shilajit, 86 of those minerals that your body needs. And those seem to work. Just hitting those pain points of having low testosterone always seem to do pretty well.
Wow. Okay. So that would be like your main angle. So I see you worked with a decent amount of different kinds of brands like the yerba mate, like Branista and micro ingredients and others too. So
Yeah.
so that's the way you do it. So most of the videos are like you're talking usually, but then some of them are skits with you and somebody else. And so
Yeah, yeah, it's always either a head talking about testosterone when it comes to Shilajit, or a skit about high performance during bedtime, something of that nature, as far as
that,
Shilajit goes.
that's amazing. So that seems to be working really well for you. What was
Yeah.
your highest performing month
Oh, with Shilajit,
in general, honestly?
probably 15K.
Okay. Was that March or February?
This year
Yeah,
or last
this year.
this year my biggest performing month was 7K. This was in March.
Okay, so you're already doing better than your best month this year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Nice.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think you also did pretty well in November because I see a lot of your top videos are from November of last.
Yeah, yeah. In November, I was really dialed in on the Shilajit with Better All.
What would you say is maybe like the secret to doing it well, if any, biggest things you'd recommend?
The secret really is your tone, your tonality. That's the secret. Being convincing, which just comes with a lot of videos. Really, I've been posting like 1 to 3 videos a day since last spring. So
Do you,
I see a lot of people struggle with their tonality and being
yeah,
convincing.
just being a good salesman, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you actually take any of these products yourself, or do you just prefer working supplements?
I take what's it called? I take lion's mane. I don't take Shilajit. I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't take Shilajit. I don't feel like I need it. I take lion's mane. I take Nello. I love Nello.
Okay, so you
Let's
actually
see.
understand supplements really well. Like I see you work with a lot of supplement brands, but you actually understand them
Yeah,
very
a
well.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, cool. Um, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so let's say you're working with like a new brand, or how do you adjust after making an initial couple weeks worth of videos? How do you learn from what you did? Like, do you just copy the ones that worked best, or do you have other things? Like, how do you look at competitors' videos or other creators? Like, how do you kind of learn and have video ideas?
Well, I hop on trends. I look at the recent trends and I try to stick to what works. I don't try to reinvent the wheel too much, but I do try to hop on the new trends. So, like with this new conspiracy stuff going on, I would still use my same angles from my previous videos as far as the script, and I'll just maybe do a conspiracy storyline since I see that's what's the new trend right now.
Amazing. Okay, that
But
makes
yeah.
sense. That makes a lot of sense. Anything that you recommend to new creators that are trying to make high GMV?
Um, it's I'd recommend output, just making more videos.
High volume, a lot of videos.
It's the only thing that's really gonna get you better.
What,
That's say it.
how many brands are you currently have on retainer right now this month in April?
Right now, I believe I took on 4 brands.
That's solid. So you're making 8K GMV plus additional couple retainers, so a couple thousand more.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. Good job, man. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so I think those are a lot of helpful tips. I'm gonna like put that into a creator brief to instruct some new creators
Oh,
because
yeah, also, for those of the new creators you have, also lives as well. Lives are super
do
super
you do
good.
lives?
Yeah, I do lives.
So what's your recommendations for lives?
1 hour minimum, 1 hour minimum, and also output as well. I just did over 5 hours straight yesterday, and I did over 5 hours straight with the day before that. So
What's the most you've made on a live?
I just started live 2 days ago,
Okay,
but
you started. Yeah, I,
I
I agree. That's a big thing. That's very untapped because brands
yeah
haven't really done much of it yet in America.
yeah. The first live I did was $400 though. So
Wow.
if you're on there long enough, you can make some money.
But cool. That's amazing to know as well. I think that's like very untapped. So I think that's like a very big growing opportunity. Plus, brands
Yeah,
really want live streams because TikTok's telling brands to do it, but it's harder to get creators to go along with it if they're not getting paid hourly.
yeah, definitely, it's definitely.
No, but it's good. If creators know that it actually is going to get them good sales, then they'll do it, I feel like.
Yeah, but once you're in the trenches, it's hard, especially with supplements. If you're a new creator, it's hard to convince somebody.
Right.
Yeah. Another tip also is research. I did a lot of research as well
Research is
throughout
looking
the
at
time.
other creators, other products, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That stuff.
yeah. Product research. Sometimes recently, some brands have just been giving me a Google Doc debrief of
Yeah.
like everything I need to know, which is a lot more helpful than doing your own research, of course.
Do you feel like with your current load that you're very busy or that you would want to be able to work out with more brands too?
I think I could take on more brands. I am adding live stream into the mix, but as far as videos, it's not hard for me to do videos. It doesn't take too much time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like a really high quality video, it takes not that much time. Like a good quality video doesn't have to take a lot of time. The research, as you,
yeah,
research takes a lot of time. Live streams take a lot of time, but like actually recording and editing doesn't take long, right? I assume it only takes maybe 10 minutes per video, something along those lines.
yeah. About 10 minutes. Yeah. The
Yeah.
hardest part about I think about retainers is just the burnout, especially if you're batch creating. Some people they have 30 videos retainer, so they'll make 1 to 2 videos a day. I sometimes try to batch create like 5 to 10 videos a day sometimes. And that could be the hardest part. After a few days of that, you might get a little bit of burnout.
Yeah. How do you avoid burnout?
Yeah.
Do you have any tips?
Uh, I'm still, I personally I personally just make content for new products. Cause once you're doing the same product, same angle, that's when you hit the burnout. So switching up the product a little bit, or maybe switching up the angle, switching up the style of video from head talking to skits. If you're doing head talking all day long, if you're doing head talking videos for like 3 hours straight, you're gonna get burnt out. So maybe do some head talking, some scripts. If you have a buddy,
Is part of the burnout lack of results? Like, for example, maybe you're burned out because you've been posting a lot, working really hard, but not getting great results. So is part of switching things up just maybe trying something different to get better results potentially? or is it also just
I
not
don't.
board?
Obviously, results do help because I feel like I get burnt out on lives, but once you see the sales, it's like, it makes up for it. But with videos, you never see those instant results anyways. So
Yeah,
maybe that's what it is. Maybe that is what it is. Because once you see those results, then it's like, okay, let's get up and make some more videos. But with
yeah,
videos, you really never know if you're gonna get one sale or 100 sales. So
yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, that sounds like a lot of good advice. This is really value packed. Anything else you'd recommend?
outside of output, look at other. I have a list of other viral creators that use the same angles as me, use the same products as me. So creating a list of your favorite creators that do go viral a lot of times. They do make a lot of GMV. Um, Even some advice for you guys. I'm pretty sure I see a bunch of yeah. You guys do update the Discord with viral videos from other creators.
Yeah,
So yeah,
exactly.
people just pay attention to that. They should be good.
Yeah, exactly. I think being engaged, like whether it's in whether especially for brands like when you're working with other creators, I feel like I see the creators that are working closely with others do better because they're all kind of in lockstep learning from each other. When one has a video that goes viral or gets better,
Yeah,
everyone is able to replicate it and learn from it, which helps it
exactly. Yeah.
go quicker and just works
Yeah,
well.
I only follow other viral creators so that way I'm only seeing what
Right.
they're posting. And that's another piece of good advice to follow other creators that are getting that GMV, that are getting those viral videos. So you guys can just replicate their success.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you just learn much quicker, which is great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I think this will be really helpful for the other creators.
No problem.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your day. We'll be in touch. I'll text you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
You too, man.